So elections are August 7.
Fayrouz Saad wants to introduce herself to as many voters as she can ahead of the Democratic primary next month, when the former Obama administration official will learn whether they have chosen her to represent their party in the general election to fill a suburban Detroit congressional seat.
All right, yeah.
Okay,
yeah,
thank
nice
you.
to meet you. Thank you.
A win in that race would give Democrats a pickup in a district that has been reliably Republican for more than a decade, and make Saad the first female Muslim member of Congress. Not that the topic comes up all that often during her neighborhood visits.
No one asks about my race, religion, gender, identity, right? Everyone just wants to know where I stand on healthcare, where I stand on guns, where I stand on education.
Muslims are running for office in the U.S. in numbers not seen since before the September 11th terror attacks, spurred in some cases to action by the anti-Muslim policies and rhetoric of President Donald Trump and his supporters.
We're just trying to change the face of leadership. We're trying to kind of reestablish what leadership and power looks like in this country and have it be more representative of the country that we are in.
My name is Abraham Ayash. I'm a candidate for Michigan State Senate.
A nonprofit that helps train Muslim candidates says 50 are still in the running in the U.S. for national or statewide offices midway through the primary election cycle.
As Muslims run for office, a lot more folks start to recognize that we are just as much as part of the American fabric as any other group is.
Not everyone is recognizing that, however.
I've had my fair share of folks who kind of resist my candidacy because of how I choose to pray.
And what was the racial mix?
Tahira Amatul Wadud says she has been forced to weather anti-Muslim sentiment in her race for Congress in Massachusetts.
The Islamophobia network is alive and well. I've not been able to avoid their being on their radar.
The first-time candidate and civil rights attorney has decided to stand firm against such attacks on her religious background.
Dogs will always bark, but they seldom bite. And just don't let them get you, because we're not.
Neither is Saad, who says her main detractors voice their displeasure with her online.
There's always the social media trolls who are alive and well, if anyone was wondering or if anyone had any doubt, and they've been out since day one, and you just got to learn to tune them out.
And get voters to tune in. Mike Householder, The Associated Press, Canton Township, Michigan.